ह्रीं सौं स्वरूपनिरूपणे हेतवे सुगुरुवे श्री अन्नपूर्णाम्बासहितं श्री अमृतानन्दनाथ सरस्वती श्री गुरु श्री पादुकां पूजयामि तर्पयामि नमः। ऐं ह्रीं श्रीं ऐं क्लीं सौं हंसशिवसोऽहं मस्कुरें मदक्षमलवयूं मदं सक्षमलवयीं सौं स्वरूपनिरूपणहेतवे गुरुवे श्री अन्नपूर्णाम्बासहितं श्री अमृतानन्दनाथ सरस्वती श्री गुरु श्री पादुकां पूजयामि तर्पयामि नमः। शुक्लाम्बरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तयेत्। अगजाननपद्मार्कं गजाननमहन्नितं अनेकदन्तं भक्तानां एकदन्तमुपास्महे। गणानां त्वा गणपतिं गवामहे कविं कवीनाम् उपमस्त्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणस्पत आनशृण्वन्नोतिभिस्सेदसादनम्। ॐ श्रीमन्महागणाधिपतये नमः ध्यायामि। ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानये स्वाहा। ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानये स्वाहा। ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानये स्वाहा। ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वसमानये स्वाहा। सिन्धूरार्णविग्रहां तृणेनां माणिक्यमौळीस्फुरस्तारानायकशेखरां स्मितमुखीं आपीनवक्षोरुहां पाणिभ्यां मलिपूर्णरत्नचषकं रक्तोत्पलं बिभ्रतीं सौम्यां रत्नघटरत्नचरणां ध्यायेत् परामम्बिकाम्। अरुणां करुणातरङ्गिताक्षीन्द्रतपासाङ्कुदुष्पबाणजाभाम् अणिमादिभिरावृतां मयूकैरहमित्येन विभावयें भवानीं। ध्यायेत् पद्मासनस्तां विकसितवदनां पद्मभद्रायिताक्षीं हेमाभां पीतवस्त्रां करकलितरहस्तेम पद्मां वराङ्गीं सर्वालङ्कारिक्तां सततमभयदां भक्तनम्रां भवानीं। श्रीविद्यां शान्तमूर्तिं सकलसुहृदां सर्वसम्पत्प्रदात्रीं सकुङ्कुमलेपनामलगजुम्बिकस्तूरिकां समन्दहस्तेक्षणां सचर्चापपाशाङ्कुशामशेषजनमोहिनीं अरुणमाल्यभूषोज्ज्वलां जपाकुसुम्बातुरां जपविदौ स्मरेदम्बिकाम्। ॐ ऐं ह्रीं श्रीं ऐं क्लीं सौं श्रीमात्रे नमः। श्रीमाता श्रीमहाराज्ञी श्रीमत्सिंहासनेश्वरी चिदग्निकुण्डसम्भूता देवकार्यसमुद्यताम् उद्यद्भानुसहस्राभा चतुर्बाहुसमन्वितां रागस्वरूपपाषाढ्या क्रोधाकाराङ्कुशोज्ज्वलां मनोरूपेक्षुकोदण्डपञ्चतन्मात्रसायका। So, we were understanding the weapons of Devi, which are being held in her four hands. They are called weapons because they are intended to protect us from the Maya, from the illusion. And the greatest illusion itself is to imagine that the weapons are intended to protect us from the outside enemies. That's not. In fact, the raga and krodha, these are character based. That means I need to have some bond with the entity, but I need to control that using that weapon which is given to me. Who is using? We ourselves. That is why don't expect mother to come and guide. It is already guided because she is given very clearly in the Upanishad, in the epics, in the Dharma Sindhu. Everything is already made. It's already revealed. Only thing is you need to understand it in a proper way. The revelation is already made. So, here comes the Panchatanmatra Sahayaka. In the creation, first The tanmatras have been created. What are the tanmatras? Not the senses, which the organs are feeling. Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha. These, what happens is, these are understood with reference to our body. But unfortunately, this is not with reference to body. When you connect the tanmatras to the body, then you are under the influence of mind. In fact, these tanmatras are connected to the Panchabhutas. Shabda is connected to sky. Sparsha is connected to air. Rupa, the form, is connected to fire. Rasa, the taste, is connected to water. Gandha, smell, is connected to earth. Once again I repeat, Shabda, sound, sky. Sparsha, touch, air. Rupa, form, fire. Rasa, taste, water. And Gandha, smell, earth. So, even though I can feel those tanmatras, I can experience those tanmatras using my 5 sensory organs, but the motor organs are connected to the Panchabhutas. So that goes without saying that these tanmatras are intended to be used inside and not outside. How we are misusing that tanmatra, misunderstanding and not using them properly, we'll explain. So, in the Navavarna Puja, these tanmatras are represented by 5 bijakshas. Dram, Dream, Kleem, Bloom, Saha, crossing the little finger, holding with the middle finger, Saha. The Dram represents the Sparsha, touch. The Dram represents the sound. Dream represents the touch. Kleem represents the form. Bloom represents the taste. And Saha represents the smell, Gandha. So, while I am showing that mudra in the Srividya Upasana, Dashamudra Samaradhya Tripura Shiva Shankari, it comes at the end. So, it goes without saying that the mudras are very important. They are secret. The secret is told at the end, right? So, what is this mudra? Basically, what is the tanmatras are intended? First tanmatra is Shabda. And that is intended. Why I have been given a karmendriya called ear is to hear not the sound from outside. The sound is called Shabda, outside. But the inside sound, even though it is sound, it is called Nada. Nada is different from Shabda. Inside is called Anahatanada. It is continuous. What is the difference between Shabda and Anahata and Nada is, number one, this Shabda outside, it is connected to outside world. It can come from lifeless instruments or lifeless entities or living entities. But this is not connected with any form, the Nada. This is occasional. The Shabda, sometimes you feel that you are in silence. The outside Shabda is not continuous, whereas inside Nada is there as long as you are living. Even when you are a small baby, the Nada was there, right? And if you can understand, when you are a small baby, like say, let us 10 days old, 15 days old. Any doctor here in the group? Any doctor? Thank God. Now I can talk on medicine. So, when you are a 10 days baby, maybe my doctor is here. Am I correct in saying that 10 days old baby will not react to any sound? Is that right, Amar? Not fully. Let's say 1 day old baby, 2 day. Over a period of time, you are getting into the Maya. But in the early stage, you are only connected with the nada. The ear was there, the hearing power was there. Why then the baby is not attracted by this sound? Why we are connected? This is called Maya, great Maya. So I need to go back to my child stage. That means being here. The child is in this world, but apparently it is disconnected from the world in the Shabda. The Shabdas, they don't bother. So, Jiva as a Upasaka has to focus on the internal knowledge. That's why. How do you practice that? The Tanmatra Shabda, how can you utilize it properly? As I always tell you, Nishabda Dhyanam is the best, ultimate. Nishabda, because all the Shabdas, any sound, like a crackling sound, or a Bijakshara, or a Sloka, all the sounds merge in Omkara, Pranavam. And the Pranavam merges in the Nishabda. Of course, Nishabdam merges in the Parabrahmam. Parabrahmam, Nishabdam, Shabdam. So, when I just focus on the Nishabdam, I will be able to, over a period of time, this is the fantasy is, when I close my eyes, wow, complete silence. That's wrong. That cannot be complete silence. Just because you are not able to hear the outside sound with which you are connected, you are saying it is complete silence. The complete silence happens when you die. When the doctor puts the stethoscope on your heart and says, oh, it's no more, no sound. There is a sound here, lub, dub, lub, dub. I'm not bothered about it. I don't care about that. So, behind the Nishabdam, behind the silence, there is a sound. And that sound is permanent. This sound is following a pattern based on your breathing. Hearing that sound will eliminate your bonds from the external world. Hearing the external Shabdam will bind you more to the external world. So much difference between Nadam and Shabdam. Hearing the inside Nadam will eliminate your bond, reduce your bond. That doesn't mean you'll run away from the family and be somewhere. No. You will just be there, not disturbed by anything. So, Nishabda. And also, the Nadam, if you observe, that Makara, as it fades out, it goes and goes and goes and meets the Nishabdam. At the end of the string, if you can focus, well, that's another. But are we focusing? Oh, here I am focusing, not at the end. So, I am supposed to use this Tanmatra to listen to the inside, not outside. The best example which I have already given in Khadgamala, I don't know how many people remember Kuranga, Brungi, Matanga. Are you remembering something like Kuranga, Bringi, Matanga, Vihanga, Meena? Does it make anything? No, you forgot already. Okay, good. Ajit. That's fine. This forgetting is also a great upasana, because I already told you should not keep anything in the mind. So except Arjit, everybody follows what I have told. Don't keep anything in the mind. The best Srividya upasana. I appreciate it. I'm proud of you. So the deer, from its own horn, the hunter makes a beautiful musical instrument and blows the horn. And this deer is attracted by that horn coming from its own body and mind. The horns are here, so mind. And it gets trapped into the net of the hunter. Similarly, this jiva, called deer, is attracted by the sound coming from its own mind in the external world and gets trapped in this internet. That's what we are trapped, no? Facebook, Twitter, right? Internet. So we are trapped there. And the one who is saved is the one who focuses. Iti anahatanada anusandhanam karishye. There is a 5-minute silence in the end of Navavarana Puja. So the best, how many of you after doing the puja remain silent at least for a couple of minutes and then get up? Because that is the most important. The moment is Sarva Mangala Mangalye Abhada, got, get up. No. This is the end point is more. The Nishabdam, you are digesting you're just distributing all the energy. In the beginning and ending of the puja, you should maintain silence. Beginning silence is used to detach yourself from the external world. Because you might have done so many other activities and they'll be lingering in your mind. So, you should maintain silence. Don't come straight from the kitchen and sit down and say Mata, Sri Maharaj, Sri like that. No. Because you are tired. Different bhakshanas you have to prepare, no. So maintain silence before the puja, maintain silence at the end of the puja. In fact, these two are reality. The middle is myth. Middle you are using brain. So, Shabda, if you want, that's why we do the Mrigi Mudra, remembering that let this power, it's like a deer, like a deer. So, I'm remembering I should not be a deer which is caught by the external sound, but I should be the same deer which is very highly sensitive to the internal nadam coming from inside. Nada Brahmamai Saishwari. Nada Brahmam. Nadam is Brahmam. External Shabdam is Maya. So the first Tanmatra I need to use to hear the Anahatanada. Shad Shabdam. Sparsha. Shabda after the Sparsha. The male elephant is forced to experience the touch of the female elephant and it gets captivated by that touch. So, not remembering that there is a danger in this external world and Madagajam, the only intention is to have the enjoy the same touch, the pleasure in the touch, and it runs behind that female elephant and falls into the big ditch dug by the hunter. In the same way, this jiva is also running behind. When you feel touch, when I touch the external object, this is touch. Okay? It is very smooth. No, this is rough. When I touch the feet of Guru, the mind says, oh, that is Guru's feet. That's why you do with bhakti. Suppose your hand touches another person, sorry. That is touch is different. This is also touch, that is also touch. This we are saying namaskaram, that is say sorry. Mind again. Hug. One hug you feel very comfortable, some other you don't. So everything I am only connecting myself to the external. That's the touch. Either from the non-living, static entities or dynamic entities. Now here is the another situation where you come outside, okay, and you stand in the nature, and it's about to rain or some nice cool weather, and a gentle breeze is coming and kissing your skin and flowing. Have you ever felt that touch of the air? It is not my intention. What an ignorance I have. I'm paying the electricity bill and putting the fan and I'm enjoying, wow, 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 what a cool breeze, AC, cool breeze. But this is from my own action. But when I go, the mother, universal mother, who is also in the form of Panchabhutas, is saying hello to me. I'm missing that because my mind is only focused on external visible objects. This is the problem. Even though I know that God is also invisible. I'm not saying God is invisible. God is also invisible. For some reason, I'm only focusing on visible object. Next time, at least come outside once. That's why I said, how many people look at the sky once in a day at least? For that only they have put Sandhyavandanam. Not to do in the inside the house. You need to go to the terrace and look at the sun. We are doing it inside. Like that, like Hari Bari, Hari Bari. No. Go to see the sky. I'm connected to sky, one of the Panchabhutas. At that time, when you feel this cool breeze, then I should remember mother, sparsha. Then I won't be that male elephant which is running behind the female elephant. This female elephant is an attraction which is the world. And we are all male elephants. And forgetting that is a world where the ditches are dug specially for us by that hunter called Maya Devi. Jnani Namu Vitetansi Devi Bhagavati Hisa Balada Akrushya Moha Vada Vada Unakada Rediya Vachirka Va Vashama on the Matiko. She'll say, she'll be waiting for you. And I'm going there. So let me experience the mother in the form of natural air. That why that everything in the Vastu also, you need to leave a frontage this much, backyard this much. Who is following now? If you have one square foot, one more wall, one more portion, one more rent. Because we are trying to find comfort in the coins and notes and not in the natural elements, we are going away. So that's why the frontage in the Vastu is very important, so that the people should come and sit in the front yard or the backyard and feel the breeze coming. Having a tree is important because with the movement of air, the tree will be moving, and that is the form you need to enjoy. Have you ever sat in your garden and silently talked to your mm, flowering plants? Yes? Looking at the flowers? Have you ever said sorry to the plant while plucking the flowers? Sorry, sorry, I'm plucking you from your mother. Instead, or have you ever said a mantram while plucking the flowers? This is what I'm getting connected to the nature. And that's why the Shabda Sparsa Matra is given. So that is the Sparsha. That means I need to feel the Sparsha. That is why in the Aarti also, Aarti, when it comes to you, how do you take the Aarti? Take out the glasses, put both the hands, just warm, to feel the warmth of the fire, and take that warmth to the eyes, because this is the most sensitive place. And if you put that warmth, and that is the sparsha. You're forgetting that. You're saying like this, Aarti. What will you get? Amma is teaching how to see her in that touch. Sparsha. What is the nyasam? Angushtabhyanamaha, Tarjini Bhyanamam. On my own body, I'm enjoying my sparsha, nyasam, sparsha, anganyasa, karanyasa. We are missing everything. That's why in module 1 and module 2, we teach the people to take the bath with mantra or a sloka or a bhajan. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. I'm feeling the Vasudeva Sparsha in my own body. How many times you felt your own body? I never felt comfort in my body, but I trained my mind to feel the pain in my body. If somebody pricks you with the nail, oh my God, that's sparsha, you know. But the natural touch which is happening from your own body, kavachaya, hum, you need to feel the warmth. So that is why the sparsha tanmatra is used on your own body. Shabda, sparsha, rupa. Rupa also we told in the rainy season, the moth, the different names are given in the English vocabulary, but the insects which are attracted by the light in the rainy season. They, in the streets also, in the villages and wherever the street lights are there. In India, I don't know about foreign countries. In the rainy season, all the insects will go around the light and get hit by the cover of the glass cover of the light and fall down. In the morning, you see so many dead bodies on the floor. This insect is again attracted to the form outside, the light outside. Like an insect, like a moth, which is attracted by the form outside and losing its existence, this jiva is also attracted by the form outside. I am attracted by the vigraha, I am attracted by the yantra, I am attracted by the forms. Wow, wow, wow. Everything wow outside. Where any time you experience wow inside, wow inside is rupa. That means whether you're an artist or not, when you say the sloka, you need to draw an imaginary form. She or he or it is you. The closest you can imagine. And this is called Daharakasha, Daharakasa Rupini, Hridayakasha. Manofalaka. Here you have to have a permanent picture of the formless entity. And you need to worship this permanent picture. Antarmukha samaradhya bahirmukha sarva. Wherever I see, and that picture will come here, and that is also God. So the form outside I'm not. That's why Swaswarupa Dhyanam we tell in module 1. You just look at yourself and close your eyes. You bring yourself in front of you and meditate on your own self. Your own self. At least you know what you are. You know how you are looking. But Meenakshi, Kamakshi, I'm only guided by the forms given by the pictures and the vigrahas. But this is quite natural. So whenever the form outside is there, that is also mother. But try to have a permanent image of that entity in your Daharakasa. Kanuguntini Harini. Kanuguntini, I found. And also in the Lalitha Sahasranamam, Chidagnikunda Swarupa Devakara Samudra. Where is the form coming from? When the yajnas have done, is it coming from outside and say, hey, you called me, I'm here to bless you? No. That's in the stories. In the Lalitha Sahasranam, she came first in the Chidagnikunda Sambhuta, she came from here. So the Rupa, if you want, if anybody wants to protect himself or herself from the attraction of the external Rupa, they need to meditate Swapma Dhyanam on the form inside. The form can be anything. When you meditate on the internal form, that greatest Swapma Dhyanam will unify these external forms into one entity. You don't find the difference. For that only this Rupa has given. So this form in the Daharakasa cannot be seen by the Charma Chakshu, the natural biological eyes we have. The third eye is called Jnana Chakshu. This has to be open. How do I open? Make a cut with the blade and then just pull it? No. Just don't get attracted by don't get limited by the form. You get attracted, that's fine. But don't say this is it. Don't get limited by the form. So that is the Rupa. Then come Rasa. So these honeybees, they go from one flower to another flower and in search of honey. That's fine. That's nature. We are also going from one activity to another activity like a honeybee, getting joy from. The morning I get up, I go to work. Well, that gives joy. Some people cook, that gives joy. Cleaning, joy. Singing, joy. Everything you do, and you get attracted. But sometimes one of the honeybee, it got so engrossed in that external honey, and drinks and drinks and drinks, gets unconscious. That means mind is very active. It's totally involved. Like excuse me if I'm hurting anybody, like the IT guys who go at 4 o'clock with a laptop on their shoulder and come back at 12 saying my product release, project meetings. These are honeybees, get stuck in one flower. What happens? When the sun sets, the flower will close. And the bee got trapped and it dies. Like that, this fellow is engrossed in the own one activity, rasa. And also, the tongue I'm just thinking that the tongue is given to me to taste dum biryani, butte biryani, tatte biryani, all these biryanis and fried rice. That's not the reason the tongue. The tongue is given to for you to talk. Talk. That is why the great Vagyekaras say, this is not the rasam, external rasam which you are talking about. Pibare Ramarasam, yesterday we talked. O Rama Neenamam Ento Ruchira. They tasted the sweetness of the divine name. Bilva Mangala, Govinda Damodara Madhaviti, Rasajne Priyetvam, Madhura Priyetvam. All these slokas, use your tongue not to taste the food, but to taste the sweetness of the divine name. That is what our ancestors, seers, they have taught us. If the tongue is no way connected with the food, wow, no way connected? Yes, no way connected. The stomach is connected with the food. All you have to do is unmindful of the taste, but very difficult. Even I can't do. If the salt is less, immediately I say, oh, it's salty, saltless. That I need to come out. When I will come out, when I'm thinking about some great other thing, I just eat. Hey, there's no salt in it. I didn't see. That's fine. In the same way, that is a materialistic activity. Use the same technique and keep on reciting the name of the divine using your tongue movement. And if you see the snake, the tongue moves like this outside. And the divine names mostly, they are from the tip of the tongue and between the lips. And that gives a sattvic energy, and a sattvic energy, the rasa, that means ananda. Rasa, raso vaisaha. Rasa is ananda. The ecstasy you get. That's why they have one, I read in a book, all you have to do is, whether you get bored or not, Rama 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 Rama. You keep on telling. At least for, they say, about 1 hour and 20 minutes. One time you cannot stop. You'll be enjoying that. It produces certain ecstasy in you. And that is the rasam. So, the tongue should be used to produce the ecstatic state of sweetness by reciting those names. I'm not saying divine name, that those sattvic sounds by telling sattvic words. Then you are protected. Is it clear? Tongue is not for taste. Tongue is for sound. How many people are using that like that? Let us start at least to some extent. Next, finally, is gandha, is smell. The fish is there, meena. The fish is there in the water of ocean or lakes or ponds. There's so much food there. That's why the God has created everything for us. God's pharmacy is there. If you cut a carrot into sectional, the cross section of the carrot resembles the pupil of the eyeball. That means carrot is good for eyes. Like that, most of the vegetables are created before we know that it is created for us. It's called God's pharmacy. In the same way, there's so much food is there, but this fish getting attracted by the smell of that worm, you know, that what do you call, a small prey they put at the hook. It gets attracted and get caught in the hook and dies. Rat. For rat also, it get attracted by the smell of the pakoda in the cage and gets. In the same way, this jiva is also attracted by the external appreciation, the reaction of the external. Somebody is praising me, constantly praising me, then I like that person. Wow, that fellow, I like, he likes me like anything. That's why I like. And I'm always searching for comfort and pleasure in the external entity. And the most important thing is, I'm losing my own identity and I'm creating a false identity based on external appreciation. This is a false thing. Gandha is that one. I'm creating a false identity. Guruji, you are a mother to us. You are a Lalitambal. Then this Guruji will feel, if I'm not protecting myself, maybe I'm Lalitambal. And then slowly it goes to here. This fellow will forget that he is Guru Karunamaya if thinks he is Lalitha Parambal and walks like this. Because Lalitha Parambal, it goes into his blood. I'm losing my own identity. I'm creating a false identity based on the external entity. I'm like the person who doesn't have bath for 3 days and lives on external deodorant. There are people, they don't take bath. And then they just put the deodorant and come outside. Their existence is depending on the external deodorant. But they say the gandha is sahaja saugandha parimala. The aura you develop by your exceptional character, which is following the ruju marga, the correct, the strict forward path defined by our ancestors, forefathers in the epics and Upanishad without questioning and doubting them. Number one. Number two, exceptional skills which are exhibited in multitasking, not one task, multitasking. That's why all the great saints, they are multitask. They can do anything. They can sing, they can dance. Multitasking. Then abundant love, abundant compassion, unparalleled compassion, abundant love, knowledge, rujumarga. And finally, always in constant association with the absolute truth. These 5 qualities are the essential qualities for you to get that sahaja saugandha. You need to practice on that. Those very few people, they have given different yama, niyama, dhamma, tapas. Many ways are there, but you follow that. And what happens? Sahaja saugandha means you are not creating the false identity, you know who you are. The real identity comes. The real identity always has fragrance. Anybody's. Your real identity is what? Moola prakriti avyakta, avyakta avyakta. Moola prakriti is Ambal. Ambaji is Sahaja. In her description, one place, the flowers which are kept in her hair, the flowers got their smell from the hair, not the hair got smell from the flower. So that means that's a sahaja saugandham. Is it, can it be smelled by the nose? No. It's like tomorrow the word will come. Nijaruna prabhapura madhya brahmanda mandala. Nija aruna sahaja saugandha. There is no external. I don't wear any ornament. I don't wear any mascaras. But still I am attractive. I mean, not talking about me. That kind of sahaja saugandham is a gandham. And I need to focus on the sahaja saugandham of myself and the Sahaja Saugandham in the external world, and not by the external form, external smell, or any comfort which comes from the external entity. So, Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha. These five tanmatras are given, and the mind should be kept in distance from this. That doesn't mean it has to be separated. Even if you use the arrows, use it against you. Srishti, Sthiti, Tirodha, Laya, Tirodhana Karishwari. Use the same sound. All the while you are listening to the external sound. From today, you use the same organ, not this. Inside, go inside. Hearing sense. I'm not bothered about this. Hearing sense, use that to listen to the silence first, and inside the silence, the nada. Same thing with the form also, eyes also. You cannot see anything if you close your eyes because they are biological. They are coming with the body. But you can see many things by opening these eyes. They're not connected to the body. So open the third eye doesn't mean that like that. Create that picture of that formless entity and meditate on that. And that gives you the protection from the external attractions. Recite the name of God and enjoy the taste of it. That protects you from the external taste. And have a unique character, unparalleled character, and build up your Sahaja Saugandha, the aura, they say. And they have instruments also to measure aura. So can you measure the aura of Ambal with that instrument? Why you depend on instruments? And they get pictures. Oh, your aura is yellow, your aura is white. Don't get carried away. I don't care whether it has a color or not. Did I see it? No, we don't. You feel comfortable in this life, and your presence on the earth gives comfort to everything in nature, not only the person in front of you, to everything, to the earth, to the plants, to the fish, to the insects, to the birds, everything. That's why in the Rishi's ashram, the Rishi will be meditating and all the animals will be around him, because his presence gives comfort to everything. And that's the Gandham. So let's all meditate on this internal form using the five tanmatras and get on to Nijarana Prabhapura Madhya Brahmanda Mandalam tomorrow. And then once again, I thank all those people who have helped us to procure the new computer and a new, what do you call, cards, a sound card, or some cards they have put. But we put, because I can't keep you waiting for a long time. Whatever in donations we got, we put our own money again, matched that, and finally got this. With the help of Amar, we got this assembled, and now I am before you with a new computer. And once again, thanks to all those philanthropists who made it possible. So we meet you tomorrow again at 8 p.m. Sri Guru Karunamaya.